Imagine an entire ecosystem inside you, influencing digestion, mood, and immunity. That's your gut microbiome. Trillions of bacteria, fungi, viruses, and other microorganisms living primarily in your large intestine. These tiny residents do far more than just break down food. They impact nearly every aspect of your health, from mental clarity to immune defense, weight regulation, even skin health. So, what is the gut microbiome? Stay tuned. Welcome to the channel, everyone. My name is Gary Carlson, a health researcher with a degree in musculoskeletal medicine, and I work full-time in physical therapy. The gut microbiome refers to the collection of microorganisms inhabiting your gastrointestinal tract. This living community includes over 1,000 species of bacteria alone, along with other microorganisms. Each person's microbiome is unique, much like a fingerprint, shaped by genetics, diet, environment, and lifestyle. But your gut isn't just a group of digestive organs. It's a central hub that communicates with the rest of your body. One of the most fascinating aspects is the gut-brain axis, a bidirectional communication system, linking your gut and your central nervous system. The gut microbiome produces and modulates neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, and GABA, all of which are critical for mood, emotional regulation, and cognition. In fact, about 90% of the body's serotonin is actually synthesized in the gut and not in the brain. When the microbiome is balanced, it supports mental clarity, emotional resilience, and stress tolerance. But when dysbiosis, that's an imbalance of beneficial versus harmful microbes, occurs, it can contribute to mental health challenges, such as anxiety, depression, and brain fog. Some studies even suggest links between gut health and neurodegenerative conditions like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. It's also crucial to your immune system. About 70% of your immune system is actually located in the gut. The gut lining and resident microbes form a protective barrier against pathogens, allergens, and toxins. Beneficial bacteria help train immune cells to distinguish between friend and foe, reducing the risk of autoimmune reactions. And the microbiome plays a crucial role in managing inflammation. Chronic low-grade inflammation is a root cause of numerous modern diseases, including heart disease, diabetes, and some cancers. But a robust, diverse microbiome helps regulate inflammatory pathways, modulating immune responses, and keeping systemic inflammation in check. The microbiome can also influence your weight. How does it do this? Well, gut microbes influence how we extract and store energy from food, and an unbalanced microbiome can lead to inefficient energy utilization, insulin resistance, and weight gain, even with the same caloric intake. Specific microbial species are associated with leanness, while others are linked to obesity. And then there's the gut's influence on your skin. Another emerging area of research is into your microbiome's influence on conditions such as acne, rosacea, eczema, and psoriasis, which may all be influenced by gut health, because some of these have autoimmune or bacterial components. So an imbalanced microbiome can trigger systemic inflammation and immune dysregulation, both of which can manifest on the skin. So what damages the microbiome? Unfortunately, our modern lifestyles often disrupt microbial diversity and function. Common offenders include diets high in processed foods, refined sugars, and artificial additives, antibiotic use, which wipes out both good and bad bacteria, chronic stress, which alters gut motility and microbial composition, poor sleep, disrupting hormonal and immune regulation, and chronic or excessive alcohol use. These factors can contribute to leaky gut or increased intestinal permeability. This condition allows undigested food particles, toxins, and microbes to enter the bloodstream, triggering inflammation and increasing disease risk. So how can you support a healthy gut? You can take simple but powerful steps to support your microbiome, starting with a fiber-rich diet. Soluble and insoluble fibers found in vegetables, fruits, legumes, and whole grain serve as food for beneficial bacteria. Aim for about 25 to 35 grams of fiber a day. You can add probiotic foods. Fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, kimchi, sauerkraut, miso, and tempeh introduce live beneficial bacteria into your gut. You can include prebiotics. These are non-digestible fibers that feed the good bacteria. They're found in garlic, onions, leeks, asparagus, bananas, and many other things. Staying active. Regular exercise promotes microbial diversity and enhances gut barrier function. Quality sleep. 7 to 9 hours per night supports circadian rhythms that influence the gut health. Manage your stress. Incorporate exercise, relaxation practices like yoga, deep breathing, mindfulness, and meditation to maintain microbial balance. And limit antibiotics. Use them only when prescribed, and consider a probiotic supplement during and after treatment to restore balance. And lastly, limit or eliminate alcohol use, which will have many benefits beyond the microbiome. So your gut microbiome is a very powerful, dynamic ally in your health journey. This area is a new frontier in medical research, and new findings are continually emerging. So the next time you sit down to eat, remember, you're not just feeding yourself, you're nourishing a living ecosystem within. Thanks for watching. Be well.